Lion Jersey here. Welcome back to the channel. Today we're at the house. We ain't even going out today. But I got something I want to talk about today. Maybe give you an insight on the Jika Rig. Show you how to make one. I decided to make one after I seen people use it. Figure I'd make one for myself. As before, you know what I mean, I'm on a very strict and tight budget, so all this stuff is stuff I had lying around repurposed. I already had these swivel sinkers, egg sinkers, split rings that I got a while ago while I was making the Tokyo rig. You know what I mean? After I made them from scraps, I bought these just to have, just in case I needed to make more. I didn't want to keep tearing up my other baits. So stay tuned and I'll show you how to make it. And if you ain't subscribed, don't forget to hit that red button, turn it gray. And join me on my adventures, join me on stuff I show you how to make, DIY projects, and yeah, stay tuned. Enjoy the footage, enjoy the video. Alright, so this is pretty much what you're gonna need in order to make this rig. You need a hook of your choice, weight of your choice, swivel rings. Some use them cylindrical weights, you know what I mean, to for the weight. They say they get snag less. You need some split shot pliers. I don't have any, so this is gonna have to do. And so let's get started. So I got two here because I'm gonna show you how to do both. You know, some put two split rings on it and some put one. I'm gonna do one of each. Like I already showed you, I already got some made and I'm gonna try, and this is just gonna add two more to my tackle box. So I'm gonna add the split ring first. I mean weight first if I can. It really doesn't matter which order you put it in. It's really easy to make. It just matters that the hook is going to be one way. The hook is going to be one way facing up, and your line you're going to tie directly to the split ring. Now I think that's going to cause some line fray, but I might decide to add a swivel later on down the line if I lose a bunch of these, do the line breakage. So best go in backwards to the opposite side of the eye, and there you go. That's one Jika rig made. Very simply done. Hook is faced up, weight to the bottom. You tie directly to the split ring. I use a big split ring. Hopefully you can see it better. And this gonna, you know, create a little different kind of movement, just like the Tokyo rig. You put something that floats on here, it's gonna float up while the weight's sitting on the bottom. You know, might make it more interesting. So that one done. Let's do the other one. And then we're gonna talk about where these came from and what they're normally called. Oh, Butterfingers. Oh yeah, got my coffee. You know, those of you that know me know I always drink coffee, especially when I'm doing my lives. Unfortunately, according to YouTube, I can't go live anymore until I get past a little threshold without a PC and internet. So put this one on here by itself. I should have really hooked the split rings together first, but it really doesn't matter. However you want to do it. I'm just going to take and hook the split ring here now. And then the hook, make sure you go in the back of the eye, so when you're done, it's facing up. That's what I meant by saying going backwards. Really would help more if I had some split ring pliers, but you know, hey, I don't often mess with split rings too often, so never found the need to go buy some. I might buy some here shortly though, if I ended up if this ends up working like they say it works, and I end up having to make a bunch more, then yeah, I might end up buying me some pliers. There we go. I think it's in there. Yep, it's in there. Good, finally. I finally got it. These big old nuts of hands. There, it's on there. Good. Now, that's Jika Rig number 2. 2 split rings. Gives this a little bit more movement than even the one. But, you know, probably should have used one of these hooks that I have here with the bigger eye. Might give it even more pendulum, more swinging motion. But I like these hooks because they're thinner, they're sharper. I get hook sets a lot better with these. Plus, if I get snagged, you know, I could, you know what I mean, bend it out. These heavy gauge wires, you get snagged, they ain't going nowhere. You just gonna lose it. But it does keep the fish on, if it, you know what I mean, keeps it from shaking the hook, and so to speak. As you can see, I'm watching what I see on my phone, my busted up phone. But those are your Jika rigs. So let me switch angles, and we'll talk about where these actually came from. Alright, so these Jika rigs came from across the seas. They got many names. They're called the Jika Rig, the Jika Rig, Jig Rig, you know what I mean. They just offer a different kind of presentation. They come from across seas. Japan, same place the Tokyo Rig came from, you know what I mean. It came over here a few years ago, and a few people made a few videos about it. You can do the research. Alex Rudd Fishing or Outdoors, however you say his name. Can't remember it off the top of my head right now. He has a video out talking about this more in depth. A lot of people make it different ways, as I explained when I was making it. You can either use 1 split ring or 2, you know what I mean. I heard about it through them. I figured I'd put it here and share with y'all my, you know what I mean, how I made it, so to speak. And if you want to make it the same way, you know, feel free to try. Do so, actually. Not try. It's really, really, really easy. But as I showed you here, This is my favorite little go-to, my little confidence bait. You know what I mean? The Zoom Ultraviolet Speed Crawl, not in this color, and pumpkin. This has caught me some big fish. This little itty bitty thing I done caught 6-pounders, 5-pounders on 3-pounders, 4-pounders. You know what I mean? I'm about to take this to another lake coming up soon and see if I can get on some for this tournament they got going on. And I might put this into play. I don't know. Or I might just make a separate video just on its own, my experience with this. Or I might just, I don't know how I'm gonna do it, but I'm gonna put this into play and I'm gonna share that experience with you. If you wanna see how I catch fish, or if I catch fish on these lures, you know, hit that subscribe button, hit that bell to get notified when I put the video out, and join me on adventures. You know what I mean? If you learned something today, you know, leave a comment if you want to see more videos like this, and leave a like. You know what I mean? Thanks for watching.